Hello to all of you friends, I am VRF Fancoil, Real Estate and Investment Advisor Specialist. If you are new to my channel, welcome everyone. On this channel, we explore the most fascinating real estate in Istanbul and Turkey. If you have been watching the channel before, you already know exactly where you are. Let's take a look at this villa together. Today we are in Bahçeşehir, one of the favorite districts of Istanbul. We came to bring you together with your dream villa, and I can actually give you a little detail. Bahçeşehir is one of the favorite places of Istanbul, as I said, and that's why I actually bought an investment apartment here in time. The total construction area of this young 0-year-old villa is 1,000 square meters. The net usage area is 800 square meters, 8 rooms, 3 living rooms, 5 bathrooms. It looks a bit like my house. We also have a garage for 5 cars. Friends, we are in one of the 3 gardens of the house. And if you've watched the previous videos, you already know where my favorite place is in general. Of course, the barbecue area. There's a gazebo like this here. There's a small sink system here. You can actually renovate this place. And at the same time, what can be done here? For example, you can completely demolish this place and rebuild it, or you can close it with glass and turn it into a small winter garden. I will give you a little more detail of the house. As many of our followers know, it is very difficult to find a new villa in Bahçeşehir. The residential area here is actually a little older in villas, but everything has been renovated in this villa. It has gone beyond renovation, garden walls, paints, pool motors, electric shutter systems, so everything has been renewed here. The only thing missing in this villa is you. Welcome to your new home, your new life, friends. Let's start from the part on my left side, which is in your hall. So from this huge living room. Now there is the fireplace section right behind me, friends. Let's turn this way after the fireplace. They put a television unit right here. So did you turn your left pads towards the TV? Everybody thinks about that. Or did you create a different concept towards the fireplace? The living room on my right side actually has a balcony. We're going to close from here. So I want to arouse a little more curiosity. Now come now. Without wasting time, our villa is very big. So let's go through it quickly. There are stairs on my right side. Friends, this is a 4-story villa in total. As you enter on this side, there is a small toilet area and a cloakroom area that you can use for guests. And here, without entering the kitchen part, you can actually reserve a dining table here. Let me tell you this. So it's a perfect dining area where you can easily fit 1 to 12 people. Now we move on to the kitchen area, which is one of my favorite areas. Here, friends preferred an island kitchen, and it is actually one of the biggest kitchen areas I have ever seen. The built-in appliances were preferred by Siemens here. Friends, as you can see, this place is furnished with a completely modern architecture. You see the harmonious shades of white, black, and gray here. We can easily put a small table and chairs right here. Now friends, I said let's go to the rooms. As you always know, I always leave the upper floors, my favorite areas, for last. Let's move on to the lower floors again. Yes, now we are going down 1 floor from the ground floor of our villa, so you can think of it as -1. The one on the right side is the plumbing room. Of course, you can turn this into a more useful room with small changes. There is a small children's room on the left side. There is a toilet and bathroom for this room right here. So you can also make it a guest room. One of the areas that fascinated me in this villa is as follows. Simple colors are used, pastel colors are used, and the harmony of these colors is very well achieved. The walls are white, dark gray, and the floors are light gray and grayed. So the harmony of these colors here have caught each other very well. We are on the garden floor, so we can call it -1. In a moment, we have a direct exit to one of my favorite areas, the pool. So what can you use this place for? You know, I said this is 3 halls. You can use this as one of the halls. There is a small sink area right here. Here is the toilet and bathroom. This is how we got here. It can be a perfect teen room, or you can use it as a living room. You can see this view. Yes, now friends, we are moving to the minus second floor of our villa, that is the garage part. I can very easily fit 4 vehicles in this garage, friends, only in this area. In fact, it fits very easily. On top of that, 2 more vehicles here. In fact, if you think about it, the part from the first entrance of the villa to the garage area is actually a closed street. It belongs only here. So you won't have any problems with the car. We have an outbuilding area just over there. We can't go in there right now because we have a friend living there. Now, I told you that the street belongs to you completely. If you look at it like this, the entrance to this street belongs to you, and it is a dead-end street that leads only to your garage. At the same time, we can enter a separate outbuilding area from here without coming to the garage. There, our dog training is already taking care of us. Let's go to the top floor of our villa. Yes, friends, I couldn't get myself that magnificent view of the Garden City pond. I gave a little rest here. Now we are on the last floor of our villa. Actually, we can think of it as the ground floor down here and the first floor up here, if we think of the others as -1, -2. Let's start with the children's rooms. We have 4 rooms in total here, or we can think of it as 3 rooms in 1 living room. This is actually an area completely up to your preference. Now, when we enter here, there is a toilet and bathroom section on my right side. Here we are greeted by 2 rooms, and we can say that the size of these 2 rooms is completely equal. They are actually ideal rooms to make a children's room. I can say that this is actually my favorite children's room. Why is that? I have to put my eyes on now, friends. Because this room is perhaps one of the best sunlit rooms in the villa. Especially if you say here why I call this room my favorite children's room. The whole Garden City Pond View, Garden City's small mountainous area is completely in front of you. Although we are now in the middle of winter, a little sweet coolness comes here. I don't know this place in the summer. I guess it's priceless. Let's go to the other room now. Yes, now we are in the second nursery. In the previous children's room, we have a small wardrobe area here. The children's room here also looks at the front part of the house. You can see this place very easily in the details. You open into a room like this, come with me. You'll be able to tell how big the room is by comparing it to my size. Now, what I would do here is I could put a headboard here. I could put 2 small armchairs here. This room already has its own toilet and bathroom area. Now, when we close these places, we also have wardrobe areas here. So we can make a perfect guest room here. Let's come now to the master room or living room. Let's look there, whatever you want to call it. Yes, friends, now the last room of our villa. Room or living room, whatever you want to call it, but this is the perfect room for me. As I entered immediately, we have a very large toilet and bathroom area with 2 sinks. I'm in the room. Let's go around in a circle. You'll be able to see the size of it very easily from here. It was used as a headboard here. By the way, since I have been traveling around, I forgot to give you details. In terms of ceiling height, the ceiling height of this villa is really important. And if I am not mistaken, there is a ceiling area of 3.5 meters long. So this actually adds spaciousness to your spaciousness. Since the shutters here are a newly renovated and even a newly built villa in some places, we have a little bit of a problem with the shutters. But anyway, I'm going to show you what kind of a view you'll have from this window right now. And we're going to close in the living room, the ground floor of the villa. This is located right above there. You will see very easily what kind of a view you will have in a moment. This place has a balcony, and when it opens, you will wake up to a perfect view in peace. Let's not waste time. Let's move towards the closing of our video. We have come to the end of another fascinating villa tour. I am waiting for you friends in the comments. Would you buy such a magnificent villa in such a magnificent location? Yes, if you like our video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and if you want to see which videos you want us to see from now on, don't forget to send me a message from the Instagram address here. See you in the next video. Goodbye to you all.